Hello, my name is Cassidy Silva, and today I would like to go over an overview of our current turnover challenges within the company, why it is a concern overall, and how we can gather employee satisfaction data and also propose retention plan if we're getting an additional $120,000 budget. So if we take a look here, this is our current turnover situation that we are currently having impacted within the company. Our turnover is exceeding the industry norms by 10% for the past 2 years, and this is currently affecting all the areas, such as the staff numbers, the average salaries that our staff are getting, and then we also have listed here, which shows all of our average salaries that our current staff are getting within this situation. Nurses, nurse assistants, doctors, and then our administrative team within a whole. So some people may wonder why high turnover is concerning. Now, high turnover leads to a lot of different things. It can lead to lost knowledge, inconsistent care, higher costs, and low morale. And with all this could be affecting a long-term success within the business. Now, this is something that any type of business, whether it's healthcare or a small business that was brought up by one owner, this is something that you want to always keep track of. Now, gathering employee data is definitely something that is very important. Getting the employee feedback ensures that we understand the engagement, morale, and we can always find ways where there's areas for improvement to fix within the business. Now, some ways that we could obtain this data is having people fill out anonymous surveys. We can create focus groups, standardize exit interviews, so whenever somebody either quits or is getting fired, if they decide to leave an interview on the way out, and then also benchmark against the industry norms. Within all this information, this is stuff that we can use to obtain to make the company better. It is very important to have a budget for data collection. And then within this budget, we'll obtain the survey platform, focus groups, analysis and reporting, and it will have a total. What we have listed here is an average of 2,000 for survey platform, 3,000 for focus groups, analysis and reporting 5K, and total estimate of $10,000. Now, comprehensive data collection costs around the $10,000 typically, which leaves ample budget for retention programs. Within a business, there will always be some type of key retention challenges that we'll have to deal with. Now, for example, exit interviews, they tend to show recurring concerns such as career stagnation, management behavior, whether good or bad, and lack of incentives. Now, within this, there could be a limited career growth, harsh management, lack of raises, and a low team communication. So this is something you always want to keep in mind, that will be times that there are the negative in the company that get brought up, but this is something that you can always use to make better. Here I have listed the retention plan overview. Here we have a list of 3 different objectives that I'd like to go through that going forward could help the company. 1, we're going to start with improving career development. 2, enhance workplace culture and communication, as that is always important and key. 3, introduce financial and non-financial incentives. Our plan targets career growth, workplace relationships, and rewards beyond just the base pay. With this overview, if it all goes to succeed well, I can see the business always getting better. Here's our company's proposed retention programs: annual pay adjustments, career development workshops, employee recognition program, team building and social outing events, and a small bonus pool. These programs directly address the key retention challenges and fits within a $120K budget. Implementing these programs listed before, they should yield measurable improvements in retention, engagement, and our clinic performance. We always want to have an expected outcome towards the positive, but there could be times that what is planned may not always be for the better. But overall, our expected outcomes is to reduce turnover in the industry norms in 12 months, increase engagement scores 20%, and improve the patient care. Because within a company, our employees and our patients are of what are important. Now to put the plan in place, the immediate next steps, which includes our budget approval, data collection, phase implementation, and ongoing evaluation. So overall, this will bring a sustainable improvement within the business. Thank you.